Where do I even begin, man? This is a good video. I apologize, y'all. This is a good video. Well, I can look as nappy or as sharp or do whatever I want. Start leave on Monday, but I do have my DD-214, so there's a vortex of emotions that I have. It's kind of funny because it's like a rainy day right now, so it kind of does, it matches my mood. I'm fighting back my emotions right now because it's kind of like, where do I even start? Like, I joined the military because I didn't want to be a bum. I didn't want to be like, you know, the best of the best, or I didn't want to. I wanted to be taken care of and be in a position to take care of others. Fast forward to now, man, I've met some phenomenal ass people. I've met some people that I really, really, really would just fall the fuck off, you know, but at the end of the day, the things that I have gained from my military experience, you know, whatever life experiences, interaction with people, whatever, dude, fucking, there's just certain experiences. And again, and I think I'm pretty sure I've said this in previous videos, but there's just certain experiences you don't get unless you have joined the military. I'll say this because, man, when I was going through my last little bit of clearing before I went to finance, I saw a couple of people with the same rank as me going through the same shit. Whatever their med board reasons are, you know, that kind of made me feel just a level of safety and reassurance, if that makes sense. You know, one person even said, hey, man, I was going to utilize my GI Bill and use that to pay the rent for a couple of months and then just stack bread from the VA. I said, all right, hey, well. Another female, the other person who was a female, you know, she sounded so happy. Like, she said, mine is a medical retirement. So, like, it was one of those, oh, I know you got some, like, great. But anyway, this is the end of a chapter, you know. I'm still on active orders, but I got 60 days of leave. But come February, or right now, I'm a civilian. And I want to utilize this time to reflect about what I really want to do in life. The fact that I'm asking myself that question, 33 going on 34, is a little bit worrisome, but I got money coming in on the back end, so I'll be fine. You know, I got to look at the perks. I got to look at the good stuff. I have been looking at the bad for the longest time. So I want to, and I'm going to call these individuals, but there are some people in the military that I owe a lot to. I'll say this from my soldiers: if you were ever under me or I took care of you, I was your squad leader or your team leader, I know I was probably I was not the best. Man, I know I wasn't the best, but I really did try my best. I wasn't like, the stellar leaders that we came up under. I know in certain cases I probably didn't have like the backbone they did or the competency that they did or what, but I never ever had malicious intent with anybody that was under me. Now I've had a shitload with people that were over me, but I mean, at the end of the day, at one point in time, if you had stripes on your chest, I fucking hated you. And then I got stripes on my chest, and I felt like I always felt short to, yeah. I really, really wish I could have stayed in, believe it or not. But I really, really wish I could have stayed in to be an effective leader and be the leader I always wanted. Be the leader to push people, pick them back up. I wanted to be the leader people felt. I wanted you to have a level of safety under me, man. I don't think I ever gave that out. I do know that I was good, but you got to be a little bit more good in this military. I know I wasn't the best soldier. I damn sure wasn't the best NCO, man. That was just shit. I was like, I will say this, and it sounds bad because at the end of the day, this individual won. What I mean by this individual won, like, you took up and you're gonna disappear for a while because I think, but there is one leader that I've had that made me change my outlook on how I look at my people that are, and I kind of hate that. I really, really kind of hate that. But with that being said, I wish the good and the bad. I wish everybody well. One thing I've learned about the military in a lot of cases, everybody's just trying to survive. That is, whether you are that stellar hoo-hoo NCO or you are legit a motherfucker, everybody is just trying to survive and get by. And if you don't adapt, and which is so fucked up because you have to adapt. You have to really be good and flexible with adapting. But it's not even just moving or moving environment. Leadership is kind of like I really wish that I learned earlier on that not everything in the military is going to be black and white. And I really, really wished I learned early in the military that a lot of people, whether you are a private or a sergeant major, a lieutenant or whatever, everybody is always, and do what benefits you, but everybody's always going to go right in between in the gray, if that makes sense. Left up for interpretation or whatever words they want to use, but you got and I can't knock it because at the end of the day, you use the army because the army's going to use you. But anyway, this chapter is coming to a close. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do for me. So I'm gonna take baby steps. Obviously still gonna make content, but like, I think it's gonna be good for me to, man, especially anything military related, I'm gonna be off the grid for quite a while. Anyway, but for those who watched this and supported me, subscribers and all, or even my peers, if you ever actually watched this, or people who I've had this thing for, whatever, hey, I just want to say thank you. The U.S. Army, that is a chapter in my life, whether it was good or bad, it was a chapter in my life, and it's a chapter that I am closing. I ask, though, whoever y'all, whatever you believe in, God, karma, the universe, pray for me, keep me in good thoughts, just because again, this old, and you know what, I really appreciate my fucking elders, man. Well, in this case, I appreciate my elders, but it's just like all these retirees and people who worked and all that other stuff, GS job, like they keep telling me I'm gonna be just fine, and it's like, man, how do y'all know? And I think it's because they're just fine. I think they recognize for people like me, they were like, hey, these people are going through these type of transitions, and it's like, just like I'm doing, they did it too. They made things bigger than it was. Anyway, y'all be good. Again, thank you. Peace.